My name is Dawn Paterson. I'm a facilitator with the Dental Assisting Professional Program, and I have been taking courses at Mount Royal University for Adult Educator Seminar Series, and I met Don Watts. He was facilitating some of my classes. So when Columbia College decided to hire Don and do a pilot project with this program, Kathy, my manager, asked me if I would be willing to have Don sit in on one of my classes. And I knew Don, and it did not bother me or make me nervous to have him sitting in my class. I was quite willing to have Don sit in my class because I felt that no matter what he had to say, I would learn from it and it would be something positive. The process that I went through with Don Watts was I chose a class that I would be facilitating, and I simply came into my class and facilitated. Don sat in the back, he took notes. At different points my manager Kathy came in and sat with him and they listened. They never interrupted or never got involved in my class. Most of my students did not even know that he was sitting there. And at the end of my class, my manager and Don and I went into the office and we sat down, and he had all of these notes and he told me what I did right, where I could improve, and just went through the entire process of what he was looking for in the class that I facilitated. Many people would feel very anxious or nervous about having a stranger sitting in one of their classes. It didn't bother me. I basically blocked him out and just taught my class like I always did. He sat in the back and took his notes and did what he had to do, and I taught my class. There wasn't really any stress with having him involved in my class. Having Don go over the process with me after my class was over reaffirmed that I was actually facilitating a proper way. He explained to me all of the different means of facilitating that I used, be it visual or speaking or hands-on with my students. I didn't realize I was actually doing the job that I was. I expected to be told what I wasn't doing right, but instead he told me everything that I was doing. There was little pointers that he gave me of where I could improve. He really boosted my self-confidence. It really helped me to be able to teach my classes and facilitate in a very confirming way. It was a very positive process to go through with Don. He's a very easygoing, easy to talk to. He will answer any of your questions, and he was there for me. He really helped me and helped to confirm what I was doing in my class was what I was supposed to be doing. If you have the opportunity to have Don sit in your class, I highly recommend it. My biggest piece of advice to you would be, don't change your class. Don't try to guess at what Don wants to see. Just facilitate your class the way you would always facilitate it. Be as natural as you would be normally without him sitting there. Then he gets a true way, a natural way of the way you facilitate. Then he can really help you in an honest way, in a helpful way. If you change your methods and change your way of facilitating, or even change the tone of your voice, he doesn't know how you are on a day-to-day basis. I was the type of person that having him there didn't bother me, it didn't make me anxious or nervous, so I was able to just be me. That is the thing that you have to do if you have Don come into your class. Just be you. Facilitate the way you always do. I would highly recommend this process to anybody that has the opportunity. If there's any one of your classes that you facilitate and you're wondering where you could improve, or whether something's working or you're doing it right, whether you're speaking at the right tone, whether you're using certain words all of the time, he really helped me with that too. He told me of words that I always said. I had a habit of always saying okay, okay, and he told me that. Now I'm aware of it. It was a very, very positive experience, and I would highly recommend it if you want to improve your facilitational methods.